Yeah, that's fair. This should be a good match because, yeah, Bayo player just recently moved to Wisconsin versus our premier Ness, who's been a staple of Wisconsin Smash for over a decade now. And I'm not gonna listen to Mystic and saying this is Spencer and Sticky at home just because I'd imagine, like, I haven't really watched Danila and Sticky side by side, so I'm not sure how their play styles differ. But Spencer with a slight deficit here. And yeah, Danila just kind of playing this pretty carefully here, but yeah, Kick Thunder. And ooh, just barely catching that, and yeah, that's unfortunate. Just Danila not expecting to get hit by that PK Thunder, accidentally buffered an option there, and just kind of fell down. But yeah, like I said, I haven't seen much of Danila's gameplay. All I know is that he's been doing very well here, and nice little string there. Gonna get Spencer's jab block, and yeah, just go for a grab. Just get your guaranteed damage in there. And yeah, Spencer's just getting a lot of these whiff punishes off of Danila here, but yeah, I'd imagine Spencer knows this matchup very, very well, like between games, but accidentally jumping into that back air. And Danila at 105, but we know Bayo, a character that can rack up the damage very quickly, and just a couple of fair strings, get a little bit of an extension there, and Spencer already almost at 50 just off of that one string. Danila with another opening, but Spencer just getting out of there. Not going to die off the top there. And yeah, Danila's just evening this up right now. Now, how does Spencer get back? Just with a nice retreating forward air, and nice spacing, getting away from the ABK on the stage, but not going to get a punish, but does find that back throw, and Spencer with the lead here. All right. And a lot of this is just going to be a lot of whiff punishing, and speaking of whiff punishing, well, or more so, which time? And now we're back to even. And wanted to catch a landing with that KK flyer, and Spencer's, yep, nice. Ooh, risky air dodge, but he does make it back to stage, and yep, bats within. Yeah, I think, yeah, just a lot of whiff punishing between both of them. Like, I feel like that's just kind of how the matchup goes. And landing just in time to get that witch in time, but I'm not going to get too much off of that, but this is a very tense kind of last hit situation here. Not entirely, but all right, what are your thoughts?
If I remember correctly, this was an annoying matchup for Ness in Smash 4. But I believe the reason that was is because Ness is a lot less of a sword character than he is in this game.
Yeah.
His disjoints are generally a lot better. I mean, he still loses strictly to sword characters.
Right.
I don't think Bayo's hitboxes are as egregious as they were in Smash 4. So I'd imagine it wouldn't be that bad. Not exactly a Bayo believer in this game, but
I mean, I do believe Bayo is still pretty good, but obviously she's not Smash 4 Bayo.
she's mid.
Absolutely not.
Mid-arena, side of mid-yoli.
But anyways, I didn't quite pick. I didn't quite catch what stage they're on.
I think they just went back to PS2.
Yeah, that.
Oh no,
oh,
it's not Battlefield.
Okay.
Daring today, are we?
Well, I'm not sure who the stage benefits more.
Probably Bayo.
Probably.
Just because Ness. I guess Bayo does like the space, but I know a lot of Bayos aren't a huge fan of.
Okay, yeah.
You can't edge guard Ness that close to the ledge. They're not just too good.
Yeah.
You have to make like multiple hard reads in a row. Going for up throw there just to get the positioning. Ness down throw combos are sometimes real, but usually not. That up, DIing up towards the blast zone on that up tilt gonna secure the stock. Although you might have just been dead anyways.
Maybe. Yeah, like I said, I think
That
maybe
is not gonna kill, but that's very close.
Yeah, like Bayo, not a heavy character, and you know, up air is strong, but with no rage.
Yep.
Yeah.
No kill, but almost actually.
Almost
that was
finding the
very
conversion
good.
there,
Very good awareness from Danila, but not gonna hit the combo. Just not the right percent or not the right DI. Landing forward air 2 into grab. Bayos love throwing that out. You try to whiff punish the forward air 1, and then you just hit the forward air 2 and get a combo off of it.
Yeah, the drag down forward air into back throw. Classic Ness.
That get off platform into F smash is one of like the original Smash 4 Bayo tricks, because you can't punish that.
Yeah.
She has invul. You don't see many people fall for it in this game. Invul is also a lot shorter than it was in Smash 4.
Right.
It's still way too long in my opinion, but
yeah. But anyways, Spencer just gonna immediately hit Danila with that rising forward air, just get off the stage there. But nice.
Reversal forward air. Good for Spencer. Stuck at ledge, gonna double jump off ledge with an aerial. I've never seen Spencer do that before, and he died for it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Ooh, bats within.
Forward air on
really
the platform.
benefiting.
Yep.
And that's going to be...
That's a solid 67%.
Yeah,
Saving double
67%
jump.
just off of one bat within. Oh, man.
I
Yeah,
do
you
know
say-
that Bayo can have sometimes likes floaties, but sometimes has trouble hitting that up B on them. Good snipe from the PK Fire, but not really getting too much off of it.
Catching the jump
Snuffing
there.
the double jump out with the back air, very good. One of Ness's go-to kill options.
Yeah, this is definitely a position that Spencer's been in a million times between games. Smash 4 ult. We'll see just what he
And
needs to do
despite all
here.
that, he still can't show up to a tournament on time.
I did not know what time he got here, and
Like
that
7.
should, ooh,
No lie, this character's
wow!
bad. What
but
was that air dodge?
dodging into that air dodge? Probably still a
too trash.
little too early. And Danila taking game 2. This is a best of 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. So now we'll see where the counter pick is. PS2. Okay. I'd imagine pretty much all the good stages for Ness were bad, so I think this PS2 is probably the one spot.
As I was saying earlier, I know Bayos sometimes don't like PS2, but I feel like just having this is the biggest stage in the game.
Yeah.
By quite a bit, actually. And having that much space as Bayo has to be a good thing.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that little
double jumping
conversion
out of
there.
that down tilt. You don't see Nessus go for it too much, but that down tilt, after that down tilt, is
That was
a
a
very
sneaky
scary,
back air.
is a very scary situation.
Nah.
Yep.
Yeah, Spencer's DI is just extremely good. With
And
those
again,
whip
like, Bayo kind of has a hard time hitting that full connect up B on aerial floaties.
taking that
Sometimes
back
she just
air
gets to
and
one
going
hit.
to kill from basically center stage there. And yeah, Spencer's just kind of slowing it down a bit. Nice read on the air dodge to get the grab.
Down throw forward air, not a true combo on Bayonetta.
I feel like how many characters is that actually true on?
Most characters.
Most? Okay. Cause like
Bayo, it's not true on because she's too light
yeah.
and just goes too far, and she has a frame 1
Oh,
reversal option.
buffered that. And yeah, she should make it back, but oh, nice catching the jump with that down air. And Spencer, yeah, just waiting it out. I think.
Forward air, up there, up throw, just getting that solid percent. Up throw does a lot of damage. If you can't get that combo, just hit the up air. Up throw.
And I think the difference between this and game 2 is that Spencer's just been slowing it down a little bit. Which
And Danila has been making some questionable decisions. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that too. Like,
Maybe it's just like game 3 nerves.
oh, nice catching that.
I was just gonna say they've
double
been
jump.
ripping out up smash and F smashes, and it hasn't been working that well. And then they just did it, and it
Yeah.
works extremely well. Spencer died at like 100,
Yeah.
which for
Catching-
Bayo is basically dying at 0. Back
Yeah, I
throw,
think-
not close to killing, but get the situation.
I think
Hit him
Spencer's
with
just starting to catch on to some of these, like, yeah. Kind of these very
Good damage with
subtle,
that down air.
neutral interactions.
Just
Back throw's not
grab,
gonna
back throw, no. The next one might. to get one on
Maybe.
ledge.
It depends on, yeah.
That one would not have killed.
Oh.
Wrong direction. Definitely now. At ledge, 100%.
Well,
You're
that'll,
dead.
that'll do it, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say that or a back air even from center stage.
Or even
probably
like
would've
even
killed.
an up air would have killed there.
Yeah,
That's
that
just
too.
stupid. He just has all these dumb options that kill you, and you can't even shield against them.
Yeah.
Get out! Get out! Get out! That wasn't you.
You like that back throw?
No.
Pretty cool, right?
Get out.
What do you mean saying you like that back throw? You've been